Hello everyone, and welcome to another day, another stream with Magoo. I am sorry for being very late today. I have been busy and been feeling quite sick. It's the time of the year, at least where I'm from, where we get sick like nothing. So yeah, I apologize for that. Also, I want to try a bit earlier time in the week, an earlier streaming time. Try to catch as much as you people as possible. So yeah, I will hope for a good turnout today. But yeah, let's we will continue the Sherlock Holmes games we started up yesterday with the Testament of Sherlock Holmes. This is the second one. I know we didn't proper finish it, but I will do that in a later time. The good thing is that the games are not. You don't need to play the first game to understand this game at all. There are some similarities to them. There are a lot of similarities. Sorry, but there may be some small story continuations in the games. But as for the series goes, I am not able to play the first one, so we also might have lost some stuff there. But still, this is a very enjoyable game to play on its own. So I'm not too worried about that at all. But yeah, guys, I think that we will slowly begin to get into the game. The game is from 2014, released made by Frogwares again, and I believe it was published by Microsoft. So yeah, on the PlayStation for me. So yeah, guys, I think that's the case. Oh, we can. I played this once before, but it's a long time ago. So I will have forgotten a lot of stuff in it. So it's basically like I'm playing it brand new, basically. But yeah, guys, I think I will. If you just give me a second, I will put up a poll for the next game. Sorry. Just a moment, guys, then I will come back to you. There we go. There we go. So the vote is up for Nick. We will not finish this in one go because, as far as I know, the game is 12 hours long. So this will be done in two sittings. It will be done in two sittings. I will not do this in one go. So and also I want to cut a bit down on my stream time. Not continuing doing those. It depends, and then it really needs to be a long game, but not go over the 12-hour mark or anything like that. I think this is around 12 hours, but the thing is that I can only upload videos to YouTube that are 11 hours, 56 minutes, and 59 seconds, something like that. It's a very strange, specific number. So yeah, I think I will most likely my streams will be not more than, I think, 5 to 6 hours, which means this game will be a two-parter. I would like to keep the aesthetics in check. So yeah, guys, I think we will start a new game, and then welcome to people joining right now. Thank you so much, everyone. I think that we will. Oh. Hello, Waco. Welcome to the stream, my friend. How are you doing? I'm a little late tonight. I'm sorry, but the health and a lot of other stuff have been coming between. You know. I just want to check. Yeah, we have all. But welcome to the stream, man. Hope you're doing good. Oh, you're getting ready for bed? Yeah, I'm sorry. I am very late with this one. Hope you didn't vote for this yesterday, and I am disappointing. But I was thinking, should I not stream? Should I stream today? I was very much in doubt, but I thought, hey, I said it yesterday, and hopefully I would catch some of you guys still. And I just wanted to be consistent on doing streams as much as possible. Don't think I will do them in the future every day though. But yeah, guys, let's start a new game, and then I'll talk after the cinematics. The Fate of Black Peter. Yesterday, Crimes and Punishment is very much the same story we progressed through the whole entire game. This one is more based on different cases, so it's more like smaller episodes, if you know what I mean. But yeah, let's see The Fate of Black Peter. Holmes. I don't remember. The other day when I talked about I wanted to play these games, I said that maybe there will be shooting once or twice in the game. This is one of them. Holmes, you're going insane.
You are utterly mad. Stop, Holmes!
Is that you, Watson?
Yes, of course it is. And you almost killed me.
Nonsense. I was aiming for the vases.
Blindfolded?
Watson, quiet, please. I'm trying to concentrate. Ah, Lestrade. What is it this time?
He can see me. Well, here it is, and it's a good one, Mr. Holmes. A gentleman by the name of Peter Carey, also known as Black Peter, has been murdered.
A sailor, most probably.
What happened here?
Oh, Mr. Holmes, how could you?
It's the only exercise I've had all week. A grateful client from Limoges sent me a vase collection.
Hello, my friend. Welcome, Bobcat. Welcome, man.
You're out of your mind.
I missed 4 out of 10.
Given you were blindfolded, that was very good. Can I have a try?
Bobcat,
Am
there is
I
a funny
the
story
only sane one
to the
here?
timing. There is a funny
I
story.
suppose
I'll
that Watson is
tell
right,
after the
Inspector.
cinematics.
A little brain
the
work
intro.
would be preferable now. Do please tell us more about Black Peter.
Peter Carey, born in 1845 and 50 years old. An ambitious sort, he achieved much success in seal and whale hunting around Scandinavia. Retired in 1884 with a small fortune. He invested his money in a property called Woodman's Lee, near Forest Row in Sussex. It was where he lived for 6 years, and where he was found dead yesterday.
Has the investigation already begun?
Yes and no. In fact, this crime is so mysterious that I would prefer you to join me down there.
Give me half an hour to prepare, Inspector.
Take your time and join me there. I have to go through the yard first. The Medi-Men
Hello,
struck again.
Lenore.
What have they
Welcome
done
back.
this time?
Welcome to the stream.
They
Sorry.
robbed a powder reserve.
Welcome.
I'll meet you at Woodman's Lee, Mr. Holmes.
I should help Mrs. Hudson here. I also have several appointments that I must keep this afternoon.
I shall go alone then.
All right. So, guys, as you remember, if you saw yesterday, it's basically the same apartment, or it is the same apartment. We've got a telescope now. We can use, we can watch, and she's back. Oh, she's back. She's back. Let's get out. But as you can see, it is basically the same. The game mechanics is nearly the same. You can see we have again the evidence. We have more this time. We have more clear task book and documents, souvenirs at the collectibles. I presume echoes. I think also that is character portraits. We're not found any yet. And then I don't know where. Oh, here we have the deduction table. The deductions are being. There are no clues available. Okay. We will get back to this, but it's a more sophisticated look this time, and also, as I said in the beginning, the Testament of Sherlock Holmes is more where we focus on one long story throughout the game. This one we will see. We will have a lot of small cases, which in the end will get into one big storyline. So we will be visiting a lot of different crime scenes. What was it we were supposed to do?
You go along to Peter Carey's house.
Oh.
Mrs. Hudson and I will take care of the mess you've made here.
Yeah, Sherlock, you found out it would be fun shooting vases blindfolded.
A map of London and the surrounding area. It could be useful.
Woodman's Lee.
I cannot leave yet. I am not finished here.
You're not finished yet, but Watson said we should go.
You go along to Peter Carey's house. Mrs. Hudson and I will take care of the mess you've made here.
No, I did not finish it. It crashed. It crashed right before the end. And as I said, the thing is, I didn't want at that time to start up because it was nearly 6-7 in the morning. I didn't want to start up a stream again for 1 or 2 hours. I was completely knackered, man. And I said that because of all the technical difficulties I had, maybe I would just record it and then voice it and not stream it, so I wouldn't have any. Because the thing is, the game crashed this time. It was not. Oh, sorry. I had one internet crash and then the game crashed. So I said that I'll record it. But what I've done today is that I have actually I've actually found the old videos of the first time I completed the game and made them into a playlist so you can see them there. Otherwise, I will maybe in the weekend or another time play the rest of the game after this stream, maybe. Because also I didn't want to start a stream, play it for maybe 1 or 2 hours, then close down a stream and start a new one of a new game. the good thing is, and I'm sorry that you might be missing the last piece of the story from yesterday, but the good thing is that the story is, it's not like you don't need to play the Testament to play this game. There are snippets from the older games. Also, the Testament is not the first game of the series, and I don't have the earlier games. They're not available on console. So that's why I know it sounds strange and it sounds like me just being lazy, but this game can be perfectly played on its own, perfectly played without any problems at all. So that's why
My archive.
why
I can
I've done
always
as I've
consult
done.
with-
But I was thinking that maybe I will not do this like a 12-hour stream or anything. Maybe just 5 or 6 hours, and then if people are up for it, I'll play the last. It's 1 or 2 hours, maybe only 1 hour, depending on how it goes. I'm lagging off the other game. I don't know. Again, instead of, I think we need to change clothes. Instead of booting up too many streams a day, then I thought this would be better. Black suit, casual suit. Let's go with the casual suit. I'm pretty sure the thing he's make. Oh yeah, we have the makeup table. Actually, that was one thing I misremembered yesterday. I thought that in Testament also we would use these disguises. As you can see, the makeup table. It was as yesterday, but we didn't use it. I believe this game we will use it a lot. Or if we're gonna play, which it looks like right now, the Devil's Daughter, the next game in the series. There we'll use a lot of disguises. Yeah, it was. We needed to put on some clothes. And this is actually the loading screen. But on the loading screen, we can do a lot of. We can use deductions and stuff like that during the loading. But yeah, this is the first crime scene. And sorry for me talking a lot.
Mr.
Just so
Holmes,
lazy.
I'm over here. Come on.
Yeah, I know. Join the Strate. Welcome. Why does it say press square? Okay, it's just. Oh, okay. Just to see the objective. But yeah, this is the crime scene of Black Pete.
Inspector Lestrade, when will you remove my husband's body? It's sacrilegious to leave him here like this.
As soon as we can, Mrs. Carey, I assure you. Allow me to introduce you to Mr. Sherlock Holmes. He's a detective. No doubt you've heard of him. I'll wait for you in front of the cabin, Mr. Holmes.
My condolences, Mrs. Carey.
Thank you, Mr. Holmes.
Anything unusual that night? When was the body found? Also, we can do in this game, we can investigate, or we can take a closer look. See if there anything that could lead us to the case. Cameo. This could be something we will be using in our investigation and in our talk with the suspects and the people on the scene. What's the last one? We need one more. I'm so sorry. There is one more thing we need to find. What could it be? Looks like it's 2 letters. Something with the clothes? No? What could it be? Please, game, tell me. I'm guessing something with the basement? No? Don't want to press skip. Yeah, it's a bit better, you know. I felt quite ill earlier today, and then during actually I saw you on Twitch and you said you were off at 10 o'clock, so that's the funny story. I thought, okay, then I'll start my stream around 10 then I could make some videos and just feeling a bit better. I would have more time. So, no, I know I'm a bit late, but still, hopefully people will join. What is it? I cannot find the last piece. Yeah, I mean, you called out yesterday a good time for me to stream, so I thought, hey man, you're calling them. Why not stick with that? And I mean, it was good. I needed to get back to making more videos for the channel, so I've completed the second season of Walking Dead and started up the third season of Walking Dead. Oh, there. Garden birdhouse. Okay. Anything unusual that night? When was the body found? Everything will become easier. We didn't have that option before. Let's just take it from the top.
Madam,
but this,
can you tell me if you saw
we can look
or
at
heard
the
anything unusual upon the night of the murder?
At 2 o'clock in the morning, I heard a terrible scream. But I thought nothing of it then. He would scream all the time when he was drunk.
evening before the murder. Let's just go that
Can
one.
you please tell me what occurred on the evening of the murder?
Well, Peter got drunk in the evening. He was in such a terrible temper. Usually whenever that happened, he'd stay all night drinking in his cabin before passing out.
When was the body found?
Do you remember at what time you found your husband's body?
In the morning, at around 7 o'clock. I noticed the cabin door was open, but I didn't go in to take a look, for
All good,
my
man.
husband
All
would
good.
not have liked it. At around 10 o'clock, I dared to glance
I
in through
am
the door.
I'm so fond of this game, man.
Yeah.
Wow, that game is good. Wow, wow, wow. Did he have visitors?
Was your husband
I mean, I'm
accustomed
really
to
getting into
receiving
this game
visitors?
for sure, man.
Oh, no, I don't think so. I mean, he didn't really have many friends. He lived quite an isolated life here, after his retirement.
And that's the new thing. After we have investigated her with our eyes, so to say, we've got this
You have
option.
indeed suffered a great loss, Mrs. Carey. Nevertheless, I believe it will be less of a burden for you soon.
Yes, life with Peter was never easy, but he was still my husband.
He was different, wasn't he, when you first met him upon your return from Plymouth?
Yes, Mr. Holmes. Oh, my goodness, how do you know about that?
How do you know about Plymouth? Pilgrimage? Profile of victim. And these are the things, browse. These are the things that we will find out when we are looking at them, at the people we are questioning. Undertook St. James Way pilgrimage. Okay, I think that maybe because we looked at the Bible, so it's pilgrimage.
You undertook a pilgrimage to the Cathedral of Santiago de Compostela when you were young. That much is evident from the rosary in your hand. The shortest route for the pilgrim
that's from the
England
rosary.
to Spain
Ah,
is
okay.
from Plymouth. I believe that you met Peter Carey as a young sailor there, and you married him soon afterwards.
That is indeed what happened, Mr. Holmes. How extraordinary.
Thank you, madam.
Okay, let's see. We've got updated some. Inspect the crime scene. I can see the
Mr. Holmes?
Mr. Holmes. Believe. Oh, Lestrade. I believe that's the guy in front of us, so it must be down here.
It seems that the garden was well maintained.
Peter Carey's body is inside the cabin. We took care not to touch anything.
Mr. Holmes?
It is I, Mr. Holmes.
The door is locked.
Wait just a moment, Mr. Holmes, and I'll open it. I locked it yesterday to ensure that no one should
was
enter
it
the
yesterday?
cabin and tamper with the evidence.
Ah, good thinking.
Hello, hello, hello.
What is it, Lestrade?
It seems to me that someone has tried to force it, Mr. Holmes.
Let me see.
Oh, we have concentrate. We have the eagle vision of the game. Scratches.
These scratches are fresh. You're right. Someone tried to force open the door.
I swear these scratches were not here yesterday.
Our mysterious visitor came here last night.
Well, he's not the man for the job. This lock is not a difficult one.
Perhaps he did not have the right tool.
Okay, we can go in now. And let's look at the body. Look at the crime scene. And oh, yeah, that's Blackbeard. Yeah.
What a terrible way to die.
He's not looking good. So now we have different from yesterday. We have the eagle vision. Yeah, elementary, my dear. What's an elementary? Exactly. Suspicious.
This place is not covered with dust, like the rest of the shelf.
So something
An
is
object
missing.
was taken from here. It was larger than a book. A box or a small chest, perhaps.
Okay. Oh, it does. Did we just find everything? Ah, okay.
The
We need
tooth of a sperm
to examine
whale,
more.
Probably
That's
from
my bad.
one of Peter Carey's catches.
Okay, so when we're done with the examination, then the little, what's it called? The investigation glass?
Hammerfest.
Examination glass? What's it called?
Dundee. It's a whaling map.
So he might be a whaler. Check the contents of this.
Peter Carey's boots. They look to be a size 8.
He really takes a keen eye to sizes
Old
of
navigation
boots
instruments.
and
Nothing
shoes.
interesting. Harpoons for hunting whales. The ship's logs of the Sea Unicorn for the years 1878 to 1884. Peter Carey was her captain. The ship's logs of the Sea Unicorn for the years 1878 to 1884. Peter Carey was her captain.
Let's see, anything interesting now? Let's get to. Yeah, he has some boot
The
fetish for
weapon
sure,
fully
man.
penetrated
For
the
sure.
body. The force of the blow was immense. This man is in his 50s, yet he still looks quite strong. Peter Carey was fully dressed. He was not caught by surprise. It is possible that he knew his murderer. Peter Carey was impaled to the wall by a whaling harpoon.
Rotate the up. Oh, rotate the object.
The pattern of the blood stain indicates that the notebook was not lying on the floor prior to the crime, but it was dropped into the pool of blood after the death of Peter Carey. JHN are probably the initials of the owner of this notebook. These abbreviations mean something, but what?
Oh, what is abbreviation? What does that mean? I can't remember that. Need to look that up. And that is basically how I learned English. from playing games and finding difficult words.
This blood is from the pool underneath the dead body.
Oh, so now we are. This is the deduction. Sorry, I just pushed the button without thinking what I did. Help. Find a. Okay. We can pair. An ambush must have been made tonight. The break-in will be repeated. What?
Someone was here yesterday. They attempted to force the door to gain entry.
That organized an ambush. What? Investigate the murder of Peter Carey. Inspect the crime scene. Organize an ambush with the Lestrade. The mysterious intruder might return tonight to finish what he has planned. But what? Okay. That caught me by surprise. That new deduction tree. Well, oh, that's the button for it. Task and ambush. But what? Oh, we have clues. And then pin to wall, break-in attempts. We cannot combine those. Oh, of course, it's when we find two things, pin them correctly together, then we will get the information out on the other side page. Okay. Or so I think right now. So I'm thinking the only thing we can do right now, guys, is go out and orchestrate an ambush with Lestrade. Oh, wait a second. Still need to examine the table.
Someone drank from this glass recently.
Tobacco pouch.
The initials PC have been crudely burned. A sailor's work.
But he was not named. Oh yeah, Peter Carey. Sorry.
The Sea Unicorn.
I was thinking
She was
Black
the ship
Pete.
that Peter Carey commanded.
There was something with the spirit yesterday, with a Black Pete. But I also think that they have called this guy Black Pete, so it's actually pretty strange. Why that would be the same?
The ship's logs of the Sea Unicorn for the years 1878 to 1884. Peter Carey was her captain.
Object of interest. But I'm not able to do anything more with it? Okay. I'm guessing let's get the talk to Lestrade and see.
Well, Mr. Holmes,
plan the ambush.
what do you think?
I think that we are lucky.
And why is that?
Because of last night's attempted break-in.
Oof, you've lost me.
It is very probable that whoever came here hoped to find the door open. They tried to force it with a knife blade, but they failed. What will they do? Why, return tonight, when they will be better prepared.
Aha! So what do you propose?
We shall remain on the outside, near the window, where we stand the best chance of catching sight of our visitor. Well, gentlemen, ready your pistols. We have a long night ahead of us.
He seems so cheeky all the time. It's just me. He is very cheeky. So we were to. What exactly, Holmes? Where are we supposed to go?
We need to find a good place for an ambush.
Okay,
Perhaps
good,
behind Carey's cabin, near the window.
This
Oh,
looks
there.
like the perfect hiding place.
There we go. Oh, that's why Black Peter it says so there. Forgot that. That's why I thought PC. Now what is BC or BP? That confused me a lot.
Shh! Did you hear that? There's someone there. I'm gonna collar him.
I'll be right behind you.
Police! Hold it right there.
So, stuck in the plants, stuck in a shrubbery. Hopefully we'll not get more than a flesh wound.
All right, my fine fellow. Who are you and what are you doing here?
You're detectives, I suppose. You imagine that I'm connected with the death of Captain Carey. I assure you I'm innocent.
Innocent? And what are you doing in his cabin?
Shall I tell you? You came to retrieve what you had lost after killing Peter Carey, but we were here waiting for you.
What is your name?
John Hopley Nelligan, but I didn't...
Do you deny that you came here yesterday?
No, but yes, it's just that I couldn't...
I'm tired of this. Off we go to the yard. Tomorrow, I'll see that you're put in front of the judge.
What? But you can't! I'm not... It's a terrible mistake!
Enough. You can explain all of that to the judge. You're coming with me to the yard.
But...
In light of recent events, it seems evident that your coming here was unnecessary. All the same, I'm very grateful to you, Mr. Holmes.
You are welcome, Inspector, but please don't be too hard on our young fellow. I would like to question him tomorrow morning.
Continue. So this is also quite new, that we will sometimes be able to put people in for questioning, get them detained, and then
Good morning, Mr. Holmes.
get a
Can I
little
help you?
talk with them.
Good morning, Constable. I would like to speak to the fellow who was arrested at Woodman's Lee last night.
Ah, the young man. He's waiting in the interrogation room. You can go straight through. His belongings are held in the evidence room.
Thank you.
His belongings are in the evidence room. I'm just getting... Oh, it says on the door. Just...
These are the suspects'
Bad
belongings.
habits. Oh, what do you mean a long wait? I believe Testament came out, I think it was 10 or 12, and this one came out 2010 or 12, and this one came out in 2014. So about 4 years apart.
And
2 or 4 years. I can't remember if it was 12. Just let me check. The Testament came out in 2012. Crime and Punishment was released in 2014, and The Devil's Daughter, the next one, is from 16. Also, Crimes and Punishment, this one, is from 14, and Devil's Daughter is from 16. There you go. So there are 2 years apart of them. I will say that it's quite fair. As it is one dev team that are making them, development company. Oh, you're welcome, no worries.
A handkerchief with the initials JHN.
They have really liked
A pocket
Frogware,
knife.
the
It
developers,
was used to force the door of Peter Carey's cabin.
their ways of making games. How do you like the game so far? I know you've seen
Found
2
on
of these
Peter
now.
Carey's cabin floor.
Abbreviation. What is abbreviation?
These
What does that mean?
abbreviations mean something, but what?
Abbreviation, is that just numbers, or what does it mean? Evidence required. We can take the ring. Just lift it up. Okay. I think that was everything we could gain out of that. Oh, cool. Thanks, man. thanks, man. Thanks so much. They really are a cool game series. There's some stairs downstairs. Oh, that's the morgue. I don't think we'll be needing the morgue.
Locked.
And that's Estrades. There we go. We have. Oh, we have them already ready for questioning. And we can talk to that
Mr.
other
Holmes?
Mr. Policeman. So let's have a little talk with John Nelligan. And let's start with eyeing him out. See if we'll get any clues. A shabby cat. Expensive fabric. Patch. See what else could lead us to something. Elaborate buttons. I think that dirt might be something. No, it's not. Oh, what is callus? It's some kind of disease. And scars. Do you know, Bobcat, can you explain what is callus? It's some kind of blister disease, I can see that, but I can't remember what it really is. Oh, okay. So it was not the number sequence. I mean, I've heard those words before, but I've heard that word before, but really, if I were to give a description of the word, I would be in trouble. Thin neck, and then we have one more thing we need to find. Oh, it's just hardened skin. I thought it was kind of a skin disease that gave you blisters. I think it must have something to do with that dirt. The pants, maybe? What? These are older scars. And thank you so much, man. Oh, they're short sleeves. Notebook.
Does this notebook belong to you?
Get some answers out of him on that one.
But where did you find it? I did not know. I thought I'd lost it at the hotel.
What do these abbreviations mean?
Oh, no. I beg you, I can't. If I told you, it would only make things worse.
But I will find out eventually, Mr. Nelligan. Well, I will see you soon, young man.
Please, let me go. I'm innocent.
So we had something new for deduction. Nelligan's notebook. Break-ins. Okay, that gave us a clue. Retrieving the notebook. The break-ins were made in order to recover the notebook that... Oh, of course. He was at the crime scene when Black Peter got killed. Dropped his notebook and came back the day after, because what I misunderstood in the beginning is that the body we were examining, the body of Black Pete, it was three days old, and I can't remember why it was that old. Just proved the guilt of a person who made this attempt. So as you can see, we will combine stuff all the time, and this is what I love about this game: the deduction. I love the deduction. It's so fun. I can't explain why I think it's fun. It's just fun. It's so satisfying when
What am I doing here? I've done
when you
nothing
complete
wrong.
something. It's crazy satisfying. Let's see, what shall we do? Investigate the murder of Peter Carey. Investigate the crime scene. Interrogate the suspect at Scotland Yard. Examine belongings. It doesn't seem like we're finished with all those things. Can we talk to
What am I doing here?
No?
I've done nothing wrong.
Locked.
Let's check that notebook after we've...
These are the
asked him.
suspect's belongings. These abbreviations mean something.
Hello again,
What?
Badsad. Welcome to the stream, my friend. How are you doing, man? How are you doing? Yes, Sherlock for life, man, for sure. We have just started it, so your timing is immaculate.
These abbreviations mean something, but what?
That sounds good, man. Sounds good. Okay, evidence required. So I am just dumb right now and didn't see what the game actually told me. That we didn't have the evidence yet for it. Let's go back to Woodman Lee. And guys, as you can see, the Testament was the first game in third-person mode, like this one, where they tested out a lot of things. And in my book, they have just taken all of the great ideas from Testament and improved on it in this game. And also, I like the concept. I've already spoiled that this is not. We will investigate smaller cases, which will in the end be one big case. Examine the table. We can examine it again.
Rum, a sailor's drink. It seemed that Captain Carey was enjoying a drink before he met his
I
death.
overlooked this the first time then. Oh yeah, me too, man. Me too. If people are wondering, then you can check out Badsat on his channel. Oh, it's something with the tobacco pouch. Rotate the object. Oh, I was way too careless.
This aroma is familiar, but
Oh, yeah,
to
this is a
recognize
cool-
it, I must construct my associations in one picture.
Rotate. So we need to align it so his associations will match. Which angle are we gonna use here? Oh, we can move the stuff. What will that change, though? What difference does this make? Now I think I see something. Okay, that must be the... Oh, what's it called, Bob? You know that. Is this the back end of the ship? Is that the bow or the stern? Or is that the sides? Man, this is precision work. The stern. Okay, thanks, man. There we go.
Yes. This is a coarse tobacco, quite strong and very popular among sailors.
So this... I don't know why, I just thought this was a very cool mechanic, that this is how he connects stuff in his head, in Sherlock's head. But thank you so much, Bobcat. It is so good having a man of the trade in the chat who can tell me stuff I have no clue of. At least can't remember. Let's see. How much more? Investigate the murder. Maybe we need to do something more here because the investigation is not closed. Object of
The
interest.
ship's logs of the Sea Unicorn for the years 1878 to 1884. Peter Carey was her captain.
Let's see. Can we find something of interest here? Oh, port and stop. Oh, and then it's bow and stern, isn't it? Oh, wait a second, guys. I see something. I see footprints. Oh, what's the difference between L1 and R1? Just a moment. Sherlock. Okay, L1 is using his imagination, and R1 is Sherlock's talent. But wonder what that will do different. I think imagination is if he needs to understand a scene or something, and then his talent might be... Oh, there we go.
These boots don't match the footprints.
So...
These footprints appear to be quite large.
Meaning we need to find out who put these footprints there. And they're large, they're a bigger foot than Peter Carey, and which means I will not think that they are John Hopley Nelligan, because he was a very small guy. So this might imply there is a third guy, or was a third guy present. Or which was it L1 that was the imagination? Just need to be sure of that. Oh. L1 imagination. I'm guessing we will... Stop it. I'm guessing that will be more evident later on. Hopefully. Yeah, let's continue the talk with...
Is this
the
your
grieving,
husband's tobacco pouch?
The grieving widow.
I'm not sure. It might be. But he hadn't smoked in a very long time.
Exactly. So we will be investigating showers, I presume.
The garden is very large and well maintained. Do you employ someone to look after it?
It is true. There is a lot of work, but my husband took care of it himself.
Your husband's private papers. Do you know where they are?
There was a small tin box, barely larger than a book. He kept his papers there. It should be somewhere in his cabin.
Thank you, madam.
That must be the box missing from the shelf. Must be the box. Where could the box be? And can we actually go into the house? Nope. Oh, that was the one. But getting which button to run? I'm actually wondering, that little garden shed. There is light, but... wonder if we can get inside. And nope. Because of the magic of invisible walls, we're not able to go inside. Or behind it, sorry. You're right about that, Sherlock. So yeah, okay, now I get the talent is for us to see something is missing, and the imagination is what is missing. If you catch my drift. Or the talent is seen if something is missing. Evidence required. Could we actually maybe take his boots? Examine pool of blood. Examine the corpse. No. I'm thinking, guys, if anyone have a good suggestion where to go now, you're welcome to write it. Oh, but I'm thinking, let's go back to the jail. We could just check the evidence. It doesn't match the footprints, which means there was another man at Woodman Lee's. The unidentified footprints left recent on a patch of wet earth at Woodman's Lee. They may have been left by the murderer. Perhaps I could what? Oh. I wanna turn the page. Oh, find a pair of boots that would match them. But where? Don't match the footprints. Tobacco pouch made from sealskin, which was on the table side. Crudely burned. Ship locks. No doubt they contain the whale and seal hunting expedition reports of Black Peter. Aberrations. There are following aberration made. It might be names. Farmer's jackets, wearing an expensive but worn and ill-fitting jacket that had previously belonged to someone else, most likely his father. Outline of dust. Well-kept garden, a cable garden. It's the gardener that did it. The outline in the dust on one of Carrie's shelves looks as if something had been recently removed. Just larger than a box. A small box of chest, perhaps. True. Peter Carey, also known as Black Peter, born in 1845, and so 50 years old. He achieved a great success in whale hunting in Scandinavia, retired in 1884, eventually moving to Woodman Lee. All good, man. All good. No worries. No worries. All good. Oh, I've never really been to. I've spoken to him once or twice, I think. Not more than that. Judy Carey is a woman with an uneasy life due to her unhappy marriage with Peter. She is very religious Christian Catholic woman who undertook St. James' Way pilgrimage when she was young. I'm thinking we need to go back. We need to go back to the polling station because we need to see the boots of that guy John Nelligan. See if we can get some answers there. That would be awesome. That would be awesome.
locked.
What am I doing here? I've done nothing wrong.
Bad said, I will put that up as a timer every 15 minutes. Bad said, have you remembered to
What
hit
am I
like?
doing here?
Bad said, have
I've
you
done
remembered to
nothing
hit like?
wrong.
Well, all good. Thank you very much for the like, man. And thanks to everyone for liking. Much, much, much appreciated. I will command Nightbot to do it. Like yesterday, there is something I don't see right now, guys.
These abbreviations mean something, but what? These abbreviations...
What is it right now? Do we have picked up something? And sorry, yes, I'm eating right now. Yesterday I messed up and forgot to unmute myself. Let's try and go to the morgue. I have no clue what it shall help or anything, but hey, can't hurt, man. There's clearly something we're missing at Woodman's Lee. Clearly something. I just don't see what. And I feel that there is something we are not being told by the wife, really. Well, let's try go home to Bakersfield. Maybe that could help something. It's not because we need a deduction. Retrieving the notebook. Clues. Oh, wait a second. I forgot this one. Oh, man. No gardener. Breaking attempts. Missing $10. Pinned to the wall. His body was impaled with a harpoon through the chest. Oh, I should have looked at. No. Had given us smoking lungs, but he might still have kept the pouch. Although his wife had not seen it before, she was forbidden to set foot inside the cabin. Could that have something to do? No, that wouldn't make sense either. No. The gardener says Judith Carey says that her husband took care of the garden himself. That does not seem feasible. She might be hiding something. What did I just say before? I don't think that Judith is telling us everything. No gardener. $10? No. Breaking attempts? No. Okay, now I'm just pure brute forcing. No. No. Seems like we don't have the right leads then. Let's go back to Woodman's Lee again, I guess. Good point. Good point. That was actually why I thought I said that the aberrations were. Do we actually have them on us? Yeah, but it's so cool, man. Keep it coming, man. That was actually why. Oh, wait a second. On the tobacco. Oh, wait a second. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. We might be onto something. We have it, but I can't do anything because yeah, I'm dumb. JHN was on the book, on the notebook, and that's why I thought that the aberrations were shortenings of names, initials. Examining the rack. There'd be something outside then. Oh. What about this boat? Or maybe, no. Something on this boat, could that be it? Guys, any ideas? Still think there's something with the wife.
Who could do such a thing?
We cannot pressure him to say
Poor
anything.
husband.
Let's just check our objectives list. Task: investigate the murder, inspect the crime scene, interrogate, examine the belongings. But it's like... Just like we've done all that, but it's not getting us anywhere at all at the moment. Said we might need to find some boots, but we've already checked the only boots we have is the captain's boots. Object of interest.
The ship's logs of the Sea Unicorn for the years 1878 to 1884.
What is it, guys? What is
Peter
it?
Carey was her captain.
Wait a second, examine the pool of blood. That is all of a sudden not green. Have I just been dumb right now? Could be so.
This wooden handle is plain and solid. Peter Carey tried to defend himself with this knife.
I think that was
but
the
he
thing.
did not succeed.
Yep, that was the thing. Okay, we completed that one. We're done with inspecting the murder scene. We've gotten a new evidence, dialogue. Oh, that's right. Frogware started to... You can see it says dialogue. This means that this opens up a dialogue option to one of the NPCs, which means... And when we get to chapter 1, if people still want to see the game, then you will see that a very important detail.
My poor husband.
Okay, I'm guessing we now I think I know where to go. We need to go to the Scotland Yard and we need to ask that kid John about the knife. So I assume at the moment at least. second, guys. Just have some power. I need to plug in. There we go. Let's go and see if that gave us some new options for conversation. Yes, it did. That was the thing. That was the thing, guys. Sea knife.
The sea knife was found near Carey's body. Tell me, Mr. Nelligan, did Mr. Carey try to defend himself or to attack you with it?
I don't know. I didn't kill anyone.
Well, I will see you soon, young man.
Okay. Swift action. Break into him, maybe? No. Into the wall? Yeah. Experiment required. We need to find out whether an unskilled and untrained man could use a harpoon well enough to kill by fully piercing a body.
I need to stage a reconstruction. I'm sure that Watson would be happy to oblige.
Watson will be glad to help with preparation for a harpoon throwing experiment. Yeah, why not throw harpoons after Watson? He's a doctor. He can take care of himself. Then I guess we need to go back to Baker Street. This is the thing about this game. If you miss just a teeny little thing, a teeny detail, then you're not able to progress a thing. And I was so sure that we already checked the knife that I completely overlooked that we were not finished with the blood pool. So that's on me, man.
A spot of whaling, Watson. Would you care to take part?
Are you serious?
No, but we do need to clarify what happened on the night of Black Peter's murder.
A reenactment, then? Is something bothering you?
The sailor's knife, Watson. Why was it on the floor?
Peter Carey attempted to defend himself?
It is possible, but if that is the case, then it alters many things.
I don't quite follow you.
Tell me, my friend, what is the
hello,
closest
Borsig.
to
How are you
man,
doing, man? Welcome to the
morphologically,
stream,
I
my
mean?
friend. We're doing more.
I see what you're getting at, Holmes.
More,
you asked me
Sherlock.
that once before. On the Ripper case, I believe. Do you want to slit some more pigs' throats?
No.
Thank goodness for that.
I wish to impale one with a harpoon.
Wonderful.
Watson, let us pay a visit to our
CNP.
butcher friend in Whitechapel. We require the carcass
Oh,
of a
yeah, you mean
well-fed
Crime and
pig.
Punishment.
And the
Yeah,
harpoon?
it's a really good game. It's
One
a
of the
really
harpoons
good
on
game,
the wall
man.
of Black Peter's cabin should do quite nicely.
I am really stoked that a lot of you guys, you really do enjoy. So it seems a lot of you guys enjoy Sherlock Holmes, Whitechapel
I need to
Butchers.
take a harpoon with me.
Oh, need to take a harpoon. I'm guessing we will be needing to go. Oops. To go back to Woodman Lee's. And for people who don't know Gwarsik, he and I have a similar taste in games, so I can really recommend his channel to check out. We have a really big similarity in games, or what we enjoy in games. So I can highly recommend checking him out. He also does a lot of live streaming. Oh, now they have removed the body.
That
Yeah,
should do it.
take the harpoon.
Now I am ready for the experiment.
Let's go. I know this can seem very tedious that we need to go to a location just to pick up a harpoon to go further, but in my book it just makes me feel more like I am actually playing like Sherlock. Yeah, for sure. When we like a lot of games, but I mean, I just remember when I checked your channel out the first time, I thought, hey, I've never seen a guy play Evil Genius 2 on his channel. I thought I was the only one. So that was pretty cool, I'll say.
Well, here we are in the preparation room. I
Also,
can't say that I like
time
the smell of
melters.
it much. What do you intend to do?
To
I've never
indulge
seen a
myself
channel
in
with
a
time
little
melters.
experiment. The challenge of lancing a pig's carcass with a heavy harpoon.
A little experiment?
Practiced in this exercise, yet.
So
Holmes,
we
you
will
should aim
find
for
out
the
now. We will now find out how easy it is for an untrained man like John Nelligan, if he was able to
Holmes, you
pierce
should try to aim better and throw
to
as
pierce
hard
Black
as you
Pete.
can.
Yeah, watch out, Piggy. Oh, I was not on target. Am I so bad at this? Oh, I'm forgetting it. I need to also. Oh. No. I'm dumb. I thought I just need to aim here. Why is this so hard? No. Keep focus. Keep focus. Okay, I got this now, guys. Don't you worry. Why am I thinking that the marker? Yeah, the piggy is good.
The harpoon has struck the body,
There.
but with insufficient strength to pierce it straight through.
The thing is, the crosshair moves way more than than you can feel on the other side of the screen, and then I need to also look at when the timer is right on the money.
Holmes, you should try to aim better and throw as hard as you can.
No, can you do that? Can you aim as Watson? How do I do that? But I really remember the first time I tried it, I also had a lot of tries. No. The thing is, when you are aiming, then you're forgetting to look at the bottom. There we go. But I actually also do believe
This is the
Sherlock
best possible
says
result
in
that
the
I could
beginning.
get. Do you see what?
He says in the beginning,
throwing a harpoon and pinning a man
not
to
at
a
first
wall
try.
requires
And if
either
you look at
exceptional
the
strength
field
and
that you're
training
hitting, it's
or
getting. Yeah,
diabolical
thank you very
luck.
much, man.
If it was luck, then it was a
The
chance
field
in
is
a
getting better, so I
thousand.
think it's something in the game that
Well,
it doesn't want you
yes.
to succeed.
Let
You
us
need
leave now.
a lot of tries.
All right.
Maybe
But
not as
before
many
we
as I
go,
did.
I suppose I'll have to pay for all these carcasses you've happily mangled.
Very well, but please hurry.
Of course.
Thank you for paying, Watson. Thank you very much. Prepare for completed. Okay, we have another deduction ready. Pinned to the wall. Strength requirement. I'm guessing these two. Yeah. And let's see. Feat of strength. It requires much greater strength than of an average man to be able to pierce man's chest with a harpoon. Yeah, exactly. So I do feel bad for looking like a doofus who are not able to hit a thing, but I do think you're right that the failure is part of the dialogue. I really do think you are completely on the money, and I'm not trying to make up excuses for me being poorly at hitting, because I will say, Gorsik, you have tried it. How many tries do you think you made on it? It is much more difficult than it looks. I guarantee you guys that. Be able to pierce a man's chest with a harpoon all the way through to the wall. A degree of skill would most likely be necessary. Oh, you did it in fifth. Oh, you plead. Oh, you plead the fifth. Oh, it's okay. Oh, I get what you mean, buddy. I get what you mean. It's good. It's good. Too many incorporation might achieve the same result. There is some remote possibility that an unskilled and untrained man could manage to pin Peter Carey to the wall with a harpoon. So I am guessing, yeah, retrieve the notebook. So this is still. Oh no, there is. Oh, I'm forgetting here. We need to pick one. We need to pick one. A degree of skill would most likely be necessary. Two men in cooperation might achieve the same result. Requires much greater skill than an average man to be able to pierce. Which thing do you guys think that it was a skilled man or a lucky punch? Because this is why I like the deduction in the Testament, but the deduction in this one is just a bit better. Because now we are having... Oh, it's... I mean, we had opportunities on the other one. It's just the flow of this. It looks just much better. Because in the other one, it was some of the stuff was just... That's just not a likely opportunity, a likely thing to say. I'm thinking that I don't believe in luck. I don't believe in luck on this one. The thing is, while we're doing these cases, and I'm pretty sure this was the one where Frogworth they started to. We need to, in the end. Yeah, you know, way too lucky, way too lucky, way too lucky. And I think again, Warsick, that is one of the points why the game, the devs have made this so flipping hard to do, which means it actually leads us on the right answer. Because as far as I know, we will. This is a lot of small cases that combines into a bigger story, and in the end of each case, we will put a man to court and get him convicted. And it's not all the time that we are picking the right person, just to let you guys know. Hope I'm not spoiling too much, because it is really a cool feature in the game. That we are not always convicting the right person, which means the playability of this game is high. Much higher than the first one. Or the first one I played. Let's go back and have a chat with that guy. I think it's that what we need to do now. Yeah, we still need to have a little talk with him.
What am I doing here? I've done nothing wrong.
So that was not the case. Can we talk to Lestrade soon?
These are the suspect's belongings.
Must be something at the house then. I would have hoped that it would have opened up for some new dialogue. Yeah, exactly. As I recall, when you finish each story or each chapter, it gives you a thumbs up or thumbs down. But I'm not sure. Maybe that was in Devil's Daughter, actually. But I'm pretty sure that they give you some kind of indication. But still, it still makes it a more choice-driven game than a lot of other puzzle games. Like, you know, choices in like... I don't think that if we convicted the wrong person in this game, it would not affect the story that much, like in the Dark Pictures anthology games. But yeah, I get what you
Who
mean,
could
man.
do
I get
such
what
a
you mean.
thing? My poor husband.
Seems like we're pretty stuck again. Because we have no one to ask questions to. We still need to find some more boots, or some boots to chests. Wait a second, he's been moved to the morgue, hasn't he? I think we can check out some stuff there. Or do we have done all of the deductions? Break and temp, non-smoker. I think I tried everything, every combination. I just tried to brute force it. Yeah. Oh, wait a second. Oh, we have picked the one. Retrieve the notebook. I actually think we can go down to the morgue and examine him further. Nope, he's not on the slab. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you for popping in, Kwasik. Much appreciated, my friend. Thank you so much, man. You too, man. You too. Been a pleasure having you here as always, man.
Locked.
What is it now I am missing, guys? What is it I'm missing? All good, man.
What am I doing
All
here?
good.
I've done nothing wrong.
Exactly, Gwasik. Gwasik, do you remember just before you go? Do you remember what to do now?
Mr. Holmes?
Because I'm a bit lost. I feel that it must be something. It must be some evidence that I've not found yet. The blade shows no sign of use. All good, man. All good. No worries. I hope we'll figure it out eventually. So sorry.